Hey guys, I just want to share a little. Where did I put the plugs? Okay. Hey guys, I just wanted to share a little camera tip with you. I'll try and make it quick. I'm a photographer. It's what I try and do for a living. One of my most passionate things I like to do is go out and shoot lightning photography. Get out there and shoot storms, cloud to ground lightning, you know, the spiderweb lightning, that sort of stuff. I'm going to give you a tip on how to do that today, and it's not something I normally would give away. It's kind of like one of my trademark secrets, but what the hell? I'll give it to you. Okay, so basically what you do is you get yourself a DSLR camera. I have a 60D, Canon 60D. You get yourself a tripod and you watch the Doppler radar. Basically, that's what I do. I'm always checking the radar, always playing with it. And when winter rolls around, I'm bored to tears. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, you go out and set up your camera. First thing you want to do, shut off the autofocus. Okay? Zoom your lens out. Don't zoom in. And focus on the farthest thing you can see. And make sure it's, you know, relatively good. I mean, what I do is I'll find like a cell phone tower. And I'll press this button right here. And it's a plus button if you watch here. And the lens cap is on, yeah. Okay, so can you see that? Alright. If you were to see a cell phone tower in this, a mile away or whatever, all you do is you press this button again. It's times 5 now. And then you can focus it just like that, you know, and that's how I get the focus I need. It's very difficult at night, very difficult, almost impossible. You never will get a perfectly focused lightning picture unless, I don't know, I really have no idea how people would get it perfectly focused. Okay, so the next thing is set your shutter speed. Turn your dial to TV and you go through it and you look at it, you know, and all that blah blah blah. You turn on your dial to TV and you set your shutter for, what I do is I usually picture every 10 to 12 seconds, and that way you get all the stuff that's happening in the sky. Whatever lightning is happening, you will capture that for that 12-second time span. And you know, but the problem with that is a lot of people, they'll sit there and taking another shot. 10 seconds goes by, take another shot. 10 seconds goes by, take another shot. I have a tip for that. A lot of people don't know this, but this little port over here, it is for remote control lens shutter remote control thing. That thing right there. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, there's a little port for it, and it's remote control shutter that plugs into the camera. Also, they have the remote control shutters that are infrared that you literally can set your camera to, and you press the button in front of the camera and you can be 20 feet away or whatever and it'll take the picture. Problem is that these remote control shutters you can't set them to take pictures repeatedly. I don't know if there are some out there. If there are, I don't know about them. But I have discovered a little thing. When I had my XT Rebel way back when, I was looking at this port here and I was like, you know what, my headphone set for my cell phone looks like it would fit in that. So, you know, I stuck it in there as any normal guy would, and I was like, well, I wonder if this will work, you know, and all of a sudden my camera started shooting, and it was a click, 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 you know, at the highest speed it was set at. And I was like, wow, okay, that's interesting. Did I damage my camera? First thing I checked, everything worked great. Didn't seem like I damaged anything. Never had a problem with it. And I had the camera for 6 years, and I used that. 5 years. 6 years? 5 years. Whatever. So, what I did is, after I got rid of that camera, I discovered, you know, I was like, well, alright, I'm going to buy myself a nice camera. So I bought this one for whatever I paid for it, I don't remember. And I was like, well, alright, I'm going to go out and I'm going to get something that will allow me to do that when I go and take lightning photography. Because you're standing there for 3 or 4 hours just pressing a button, pressing a button. And let me tell you, it gets old. It kind of drags on the whole experience. So I went out and I bought this. Ooh, and I dropped the camera. Okay. First, this one is a 1/8 stereo jack mono plug adapter, and I also bought a phono jack to 1/8. And what you do, you know, if you buy just this is the one that will fit into the camera. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this is the one that will fit into the camera. If you put that in by itself, I'll show you here. If you put that one in by itself, nothing happens. But if you take this one and you put it in there, it takes pictures. Constant. Don't stop. You can set up a chair, sit back and smoke a cigarette, drink a beer, and watch the lightning. And your camera will be doing everything on its own. Just point at the cloud with the most lightning, plug that in, and boom, there you go. You know, it'll shoot a picture, whatever interval you set. You know, like I said, I set mine for 12 seconds, or 15 seconds. And it'll go once every 15 seconds. And it works just beautiful. You don't have to get up, you don't have to do anything. You just plug it in and let it go till the card is either filled up or until you shut it off. Sometimes I'll stop and I'll unplug this one right here. I'll take it out and I'll review some pictures to make sure the focus is right and the exposure is right. A lot of times you have to adjust that just simply because the lightning changes brightness, and you know, there's some that are bright and some that are dim, and sometimes you got to adjust for that. So yeah, that's my tip, and I hope you guys find it useful out there in your storm chasing experiences. I don't go so far as to chase. I kind of let them come to me. Gas is expensive, and there ain't too many people out there that are really into buying the lightning photography. I kind of keep it for myself. This year hasn't been very well because the storms we've had, well, we've had in my town here, have mainly been above the cloud lightning. A lot of it is, you know, I look for the cloud to ground lightning, which is the good stuff, or the spiderweb lightning that goes under, you know, it's going across the sky. But mainly all I'm getting is above the cloud lightning, which is above the cloud lightning. And it makes for beautiful pictures, but it also doesn't give you a lightning bolt. It just lightens the sky, and then, you know, you get great cloud pictures. That's pretty much it. So, let me see, did I tell you everything here? Yeah, I think I did. So anyway, guys, I'm going to try and keep these videos going. I'll try and do a tip, maybe a tip a week, and give you an idea of what I'm doing. And like this Friday, I'm going out and I'm photographing a stock car race, a dirt track stock car race in central Wisconsin. And I'll try and get some footage of it, but like I said, I'm going to be photographing it. So it's what I'm getting paid to do, and so I'm going to have to do it, and I'm not going to have much time for video. especially when the races are actually going, but I'll do my best. If you have any questions, email me. I'll leave me a video response, whatever. I look forward to seeing anything. Hearing from you guys would be great. So yeah, alright. Talk to you guys later.